We'll guide you through how to add and allocate more RAM to a Minecraft server. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. So perhaps you're trying to go and run mods or a mod pack, and so you want to go and give it more RAM, or even just vanilla and you want to give it more RAM. It doesn't matter, we're going to guide you through the steps you should take in order to go and do this. Make sure this full guide so you know what you need to do and the different information you need to know, as there's the important things you'll need. So don't skip anything, and without any further ado, let's get into this. So to get started, I'm going to go and disconnect off server and we'll come out of Minecraft for now. Now it is important to note the amount of RAM you can go and add is going to be limited by your system. So you may want to go and consider the sponsor of today's video, Apex Hosting. You can go and get a Minecraft server from there. We'll put a link down below in the pinned comment and the description. And at the moment you can get yourself a discount as well. They've got so many great features, and of course you can go and access more amounts of RAM as well. And of course the server will go and be online. You can get help anytime you need it, a free subdomain and limited slots, and it makes it much easier for people to go and join as well. You don't have to go and port forward, etc. And it's not using your own resources and network. But to continue with the guide, what we'll need to do here is go and close down the server like so. Now, before we go and start allocating and adding more RAM, we need to go and check how much RAM our system has. So to do this, you can press search at the bottom and you can go and type in task manager like so. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl-Alt-Delete. You'll see a list of options and you can select task manager from there. Open it up. Now what you can do is you can go over to the left and you can go and find the option for performance. You can go and expand it if needed. And in here, you can find memory. Look in the top right, you can go and see my computer has 32 gigabytes of RAM. So as a general rule, I wouldn't allocate more than half of your RAM to a single app or program. So I wouldn't allocate more than 16, but ideally use a bit less than that. So in this case, let's say I was going to allocate 8, which is going to be a quarter. You could also go and allocate 4, 2, it doesn't matter. Just don't go and use too much of your system's total. As I said, use less than half, ideally less than that really, just to go and allow the space for other apps and applications to go and run. So now we can close out of that. What you need to do is come into the server folder. So I've got mine on my desktop here. And what you want to do is go and right click, and we're going to go and hover over new. And you want to go and select text document like so. Then just go and click on it and double click to open it up. Now in here, what we need to do is we need to go and type in a line from the description. So you can go and copy it. And you can then go and paste it in here. I'm just copying it now. You want to right click and go and press paste. So you want to go and look at the start here. So this is by default using 4 gigabytes. So I'm going to set this to 8. You could go and set it to 2, 1, it doesn't matter. So you can go and see 4G and 4G. So I'm going to set this to 8. So I'll go and change that like so. And then it's going to go and note this is the current jar here. So this has actually got the wrong name, because if we go and look here, this is just called server.jar. So what we need to do is go and rename this. So I'm going to go and remove everything, all those numbers. And we're also going to go and remove the Minecraft underscore part as well. So it should go and look just like this, as you can see. Then you can go and press file at the top, and you want to go and press save as. And where it says save as type, select that and press all files. And you need to go and name this run.bat like so. And you want to go and press save. And then if we go and look in here, we should go and see run.bat, as you can see. So now what we can do here is when we launch a server, we're going to be using this. So you want to go and double click on it like so. And then this should go and run. Just be patient. You can go and see it's now going to be using this look. It hasn't got the look that it usually does. And that's because we're using this line here, but it's now running and it's going to be using the amount of RAM you gave it. In this case, 8 gigabytes. Now the server will be back online. We can return to Minecraft and click on it and press join server, and we can go and join. And now the server should have access to those more resources that it's got there. And so hopefully it's performing better and you're having a better experience. Remember, if your computer doesn't have the resources to do this and you want the server to be running all the time and be able to get help when you need it, definitely go and check out Apex, link down below. A big thanks to them for sponsoring this video. I look forward to help you again in the future with more how-tos like this. We create them every single day, so I'm sure you'll find something else useful. Not just gaming, social media, and other systems as well. Have a great day. Goodbye for now.